Chapter 35, Genesis. And God said unto Jacob, Arise, go up to Bethel, and dwell there, and make there an altar unto God that appeared unto thee when thou fleddest from the face of Esau thy brother. So God came and said, just go to Bethel. Relax, lay up. Let things calm down. Then Jacob said unto his household and to all that were with him, Put away the strange gods that are among you, and be clean, and change your garments, and let us arise and go up to Bethel, and I will make there an altar unto God, who answered me in the day of my distress, and was with me in the way which I went. I will make there an altar to God, who answered me in the day of my distress, and was with me in the way which I went. So he said, Put away your strange gods that are among you. Be clean, change your garments, let us arise and go to Bethel. And they gave unto Jacob all the strange gods which were in their hand, and all their earrings which were in their ears, and Jacob hid them under the oak which was by Shechem. And they journeyed, and the terror of God was upon the cities that were round about them, and they did not pursue after the sons of Jacob. So Jacob came to Luz, which is in the land of Canaan, that is Bethel, he and all the people that were with him, and he built there an altar, and called that place El Bethel, because there God appeared unto him, when he fled from the face of his brother. But Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died, and she was buried beneath Bethel under an oak, and the name of it was called Elon Bachuth. And God appeared unto Jacob again when he came out of Padan Aram, and blessed him. And God said unto him, Thy name is Jacob. Thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. Okay, this is where pretty much when he flees from the land where Shechem is. And now he's back in Canaan. Came to Luz, which is in the land of Canaan. That is Bethel. That's where God changed his name, in the land of Canaan. And he called his name Israel. And God said unto him, I am God Almighty, be fruitful and multiply. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins. And the land which I gave Abraham and Isaac to thee, I will give it. To thy seed after thee will I give the land. And God went up from him in the place where he talked with him. And Jacob sent up a pillar in the place where he talked with him, even a pillar of stone. And he poured a drink offering thereon, and he poured oil thereon. And Jacob called the name of the place where God spoke with him, Bethel. So God spoke to him in Bethel. And they journeyed from Bethel, and there was but a little way to come to Ephrath. And Rachel travailed, and she had hard labor. And it came to pass, when she was in hard labor, that the midwife said unto her, Fear not, thou shalt have this son also. So Bethel's where God changed his name. And it came to pass, as her soul was in departing, for she died, that she called his name Ben-Ani. But his father called him Benjamin. And that's Rachel's son. She had him when she died. And Rachel died and was buried in the way of Ephrath, which is Bethlehem. And Jacob set a pillar upon her grave, that is the pillar of Rachel's grave unto this day. And Israel journeyed and spread his tent beyond the tower of Edar. And it came to pass, when Israel dwelt in that land, that Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine. So fucking Reuben. And went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine, and Israel heard it. So his father's like, damn, you're sleeping with my ladies? Now the sons of Jacob were 12, the sons of Leah. So the sons of Leah are Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, Simeon, Levi, Judah, and Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel were Joseph and Benjamin. And the sons of Bilhah, Rachel's handmaid, Dan and Naphtali. And the sons of Zilpah, Leah's handmaid, Gad and Asher. So you got Bilhah and Zilpah. Funny names, but Bilhah and Zilpah, they were the handmaids of both Leah and Rachel. Reuben was the firstborn of Jacob, who's now Israel. And so Judah, Simeon, Issachar, Zebulun. So Benjamin came from Rachel, her lastborn, the one she bore when she died. So Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, Simeon, and Levi. So Levi came from Leah, the older sister of Rachel. So how many kids did Leah have? Okay, and Jacob came unto Isaac his father, unto Mamre, unto the city of Arba, which is Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac sojourned. And the days of Isaac were 180 years, and Isaac gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people, being old and full of days, and his sons Esau and Jacob buried him. So Isaac dies as an old man. So they don't really say what happens to Reuben for sleeping with his fucking dad's girl. But it just goes into the lineage. So Leah had Reuben, Jacob, Simeon, Levi, and Judah. So Leah had 6 kids. And then Bilhah and Zilpah both had 2, which makes 10. And the last of his kids, the youngest, were actually from Rachel, the woman he wanted to be with, from Joseph and Benjamin.